Hello my friends, welcome back to Food Discoveries. This is Philippe, and today again we'll be doing something really nice. That nice is poke, Hawaiian salad with raw tuna, probably the first one from our upcoming sushi series. If you're lovers of the sushi, this is a definitely recipe for you. It's super simple, there's not much cooking to it. Basically cutting few ingredients all together. We're going to need some Brazil nuts, cut into the little pieces. And we're going to roast the nuts to get the raw edge off, to change a little bit of the texture with some sesame oil, and we're going to toast them until they turn brown and smell beautiful, of course. And how do we know? We try one, and we do this step on the very beginning to leave them cool down properly. Then we're going to pre-soak some seaweed. I'm using Khombu. I like this seaweed very much because it gives a nice texture, but it doesn't overpower the taste of the fish and the other ingredients. And of course, the star of our recipe, a tuna, fresh tuna. I shock freeze mine to kill the bacteria every time I make something with the fresh fish, so I cut off the freezer burns, and then look at the nice pinky color. And we're going to need bite-sized pieces, so about a centimeter on each side is perfect. When we have our tuna prepared, we transfer to the big bowl where we mix with the rest of the ingredients. We add our Brazil nuts, which are now completely cooled down, and this recipe actually contains sesame oil. That's why we're using it to toast those Brazil nuts. For this recipe we want some fresh red onion, cut to the very thin pieces. One big onion should be enough. And tiny little green spring onion, we cut to the tiny cubes. And we also use those green leaves. I'm going to save some of those leaves for garnishing, and the rest of it we add to our bowl. Next thing will be red chili pepper. I'm using the mildest version I can find because we don't really want to, like I said before, overpower the taste of the tuna. But some spiciness is always welcome. This is also optional, as not everybody likes spicy food. And if you do this, you really want the chili peppers to cut into very small pieces, the smallest you can manage. And I'm adding everything to one bowl right now because we're going to serve straight away. So as the next most important part is the soy sauce, I'm using some nice Japanese soy sauce that I reserve for sushi normally only. About half a cup, followed by a quarter cup of sesame seed oil. But if you don't plan to serve straight away, I recommend you add these two ingredients later, just before serving. And also 2 avocados. Everybody probably knows how to cut avocado. Until now, this is a probably standard procedure. But when you're taking that seed off your knife, always do it like I show right now. Never grab the seed straight away. Grab the knife and push it off, or I guarantee you, you will cut yourself. And if you don't trust your skills, take the other side of the spoon or a very dull knife. I was lazy and didn't want to wash another thing, so I did it with a sharp knife. I cut the avocado to the little pieces inside, then grab the spoon, basically scoop everything out. And I forget the green onion on the side. Like I said, we save a little bit for the garnish. And we need some white sesame seeds and toasted black sesame seeds. And we're actually done here. We just mix everything together. You can taste for seasoning. If you like more soy sauce, you can add a little bit more. You want to marinate this for maybe 20 minutes in the refrigerator. I serve poke on the sushi rice, but the regular white rice will do the job as well. If you want to know how to make sushi rice, check out the video in the description. So I just make a cushion of the rice and place the poke on top. Top up with some seaweed, so people actually see. You can garnish with some sweet paprika. This meal can stay up to 2 days in the fridge, but it's changing, it keeps marinating, so the second day the taste is really intense of the soy sauce. This recipe is very easy, very quick, and very tasty, and if you're a sushi lover, you'll fall in love with this as well. So I hope you give it a try, and if you like, please subscribe. See you next time!